Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And it may be interesting to see the offensive approach in this one, Chris. The wind is blowing in from the outfield pretty steadily.
Yeah, in conditions like this, you just want to make sure that you hit the ball more on a line. You get it up in the air. It's just got more of a opportunity to be caught at the warning track instead of getting out of the ballpark. So think, keeping it down, drive it into the gaps, and get your extra base hits in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, number 36. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing, and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Relay throw to third. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Number 33, the next to hit, 9th in the National League at RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swanson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one missing inside. This to center field. Baez settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now it's the second baseman, number 25. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. kicks and fires. That one well upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
One.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals coming up. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Justin Steele. What's the scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jeremy Rivas. And he deals. And downstairs. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Batting second.
Here's Matt Chapman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fly ball down the line. Carter on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Nolan Gorman.
He's a guy they obviously rely on heavily for offense. Last year winning a Silver Slugger award, but right now he's struggling. He's trying to figure things out. His teammates have a lot of confidence in him. They watched all he did last season. So he's working hard in the batting cage. He's trying to get things on track. I'm sure his hitting coach is losing sleep as well. But this game is difficult, and you have to make adjustments. I'm sure he will at some point.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Manny Sosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. That's inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Back to the mound. It hit him. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Christian Javier.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that's in there for strike one. Alcantara checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. Nope, he held back. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Popped up left side. Rivas has a beat on it. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and they're number one.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Joshua Baez. And the pitch. On the ground to third. To first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. Went deep in the ball game last night. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now this is in the air down the line. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
This is Dylan Carlson. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Two outs. Swings and chases a low one there. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Leonardo Rivas. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Going along.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. And now 1-2. This is off the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And it's filled up.
Careful.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. So here's Wade now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Javier goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a high chopper. Arenado tosses across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Carter. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. Just missed. Dansby Swanson up next. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Dansby Swanson. Now move to first. Carter back on a dive. Swanson in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Outside. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. The 1-2, and that's outside. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Number 33 in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 33, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Good eye right there.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Righty to the plate. And now 3-1.
1 strike.
Three 1 is on the way. Called strike right there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three 2 now. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And there's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Number 25 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And delivers outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Down the line towards the corner. Torres moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the right fielder, John Torres. And here it comes. Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And now 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses, and it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Gorman throws right, bats left. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Alcantara in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And now the lefty out to center. And they get Arenado for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now Manny Sosa.
Right field, Manny Sosa.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the gateway arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and taking a game in a great setting.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Kevin Alcantara.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. 0 for 1 with a flyout. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Corey Gerber appears to be getting loose. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch, and that skips in the dirt. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. Got him. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in St. Louis, leading off Jeremy Rivas.
The shortstop,
Steele back to work. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike. There's a swing and a drive. Carter raging back towards the wall, racing back some more, and that one is out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
This one in the air, right field. Sosa settles under this one. 1 away.
now batting, number 35.
Number 35 now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That's in there, and that's strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Joshua Baez. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike. 3-1. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. And now 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
William Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Flied out his first time. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dylan Carlson getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Leonardo Rivas. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. There's a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Rivas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it is 2-1. And a foul ball. Javier throws over, and he's back standing. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Carter waits on deck. That one out to right. Torres under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 27.
Carter, the next Cub to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Javier with a move to first. Rivas back in on a dive. There's the strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season. It's 3-1.
The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. In the air, right side. Torres drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, number 33.
Number 33 will hit next. And takes low for ball one. Two down, nobody on. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. That's in there. Two and one now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. Now on for St. Louis, John Torres.
The right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Second baseman.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The lefty, the 1-0. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's the strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sosa brings it in for the third out. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they still trail it here 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, number 25. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The why to kick the pitch. Edwards, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Manny Sosa, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. It spills out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara, in his third season, 22 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Ball one, no strikes. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Yency Almonte, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. And another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's towards center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Jeremy Rivas. Steele back to work. Ball one and a pitch inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. And that's too high. Where'd that last pitch miss? Here's a 3-0. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. swung on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. Fly ball to right. Sosa grabs it on the run.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Rivas over at second. 1 down. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joshua Baez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And it's fouled away. Runner at third, 2 away. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. And the 0-2. And that's outside. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Rivas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball right field. Torres under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman,
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Cub to hit. And that's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Staying in the game on defense, Carson Kelly. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bullpen action for the Cubs. Cody Hoyer up and loosening in the pen. Milner, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The lefty, number 3, Dylan.
So up next, Dylan Carlson. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And here it comes. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. John Torres next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.